Oh, no.
Good heavens. Alrighty, let's get after it.
Oh, we're recording. Nice.
Perfect timing. Um, it's 11/14, 2025, 4:34 p.m. Kyle has the suds.
Yeah, this sucks.
If I had my tape measure, I'd measured it out. I think we're within 6 feet, but that's all right.
Oh, here, we can go in like 3-inch increments.
Shout out to everyone who gave Kyle birthday wishes in the
thanks a
comment
lot.
section.
I'm sorry, Matt. Maybe I'm like really bad with names. Who the hell is Joey?
He's one of my friends.
I know, but when did I meet him?
I don't think you've ever met him in person.
I didn't think so
It's just
either,
been
but,
like,
but he commented and said, Kyle, you know my name, you old man. And I'm like, no, I don't.
probably just because we've said it so many times on the show.
Yeah, maybe.
What did he say?
I thought that was funny, but I'm like, am I supposed
Maybe,
to know
yeah.
who this guy is? I'm like, I don't think
know.
I've ever met this guy.
I think he had left by the time you got here for the Bears game.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
was he one of the dudes at the Bears game? But
He was here, but I think he left because you showed up after the Bears game.
yeah.
Yeah, so he was gone by then. But yeah, so shout out Joey dropping names for players to watch.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
Bedard stays strong on that list. He scored that night.
Yep, and Joey said 9-game point streak.
Yep.
So that's huge. I did watch some of it. I'm just saying, I did watch some. Getting better. Getting better with it. But let's jump into TNF.
Oh, yeah.
TNF honestly was a lot closer until like it wasn't. I mean, like the final score is misleading to box score merchants. Like someone who's just gonna wake up and be like, "Oh, dude, they beat them by 2 scores." It's like it was actually pretty close.
No, not really. The Jets weren't moving the ball at all. I mean, the
they
Patriots.
were down 1 score in like the fourth quarter. That's what I mean.
Oh, in the fourth quarter? No.
Pretty sure, because I got the notification that said like. Pretty sure.
No, it was yeah, I mean it was 21-7 at the end of the third quarter.
Okay.
And even before
It was
that,
21
I mean,
to 14 actually. They scored
21-14, sorry, yeah.
1 score.
But I mean the Patriots scored right away again. Like it just they weren't really marching downfield necessarily every time, but I mean, yeah, the Jets just their offense is abysmal.
Yeah, it's really bad. Ohtani Mitchell dropped I'm not saying Justin Fields. No, excuse me.
That ball was perfect.
That was perfect, and A.D. Mitchell dropped it.
That's a tough catch, though. That's like Jamar Chase status style catch right there if he makes
your hands, dude. And that's
For sure.
why you're in New York now.
Yeah. Well, then it looked bad. Like a couple plays after that, or another drive later, like Justin Fields throws one completely wrong side of his body. He throws it away from. I mean,
they're cooked. They're just cooked.
Justin Fields. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this, but Justin
stinks.
Fields sucks.
Yeah, I think they were saying. Where did I see it? I seen it somewhere. It said basically it's like Justin Fields should be on the field at all. Like he shouldn't be receiving. He should be on the field, yes, because of like his athleticism and all these things, but he should not be under center unless it's like a wildcat play. Like basically Taysom Hill.
Yeah, I think they should just in true. I mean, he got his what's considered his bag.
I mean, yeah, he got
Jets.
a bag. So I mean, good for him.
Yeah, but like if I were him, like maybe just consider switching positions.
I
set him as a running back, dude. He's a big dude. That's what it is. Like he's a big motherfucker to be back
100%.
there. And as a runner, he's really dangerous. But throwing the ball, not too concerning. If you're on the other team.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
it's a big concern if he's on your team.
Yeah, his stats are actually nuts. I was like looking at it because I was just curious. I'm like, this dude. I mean, he had like 114 yards or some shit last night.
Yeah, it was not good.
On the season, in 9 games that he's started, he has 1,259 yards.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's like what? You've been in the league for how long?
It's atrocious.
You're making $20 million a year, $22 million a year. Jesus, it's like that's so bad.
So I seen today Cam Newton was talking, and he said that the New England Patriots are fool's gold. In his opinion, they are fool's gold. I don't know. I'm not saying I agree with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like first year Magic type thing. I think it's a very similar situation to like the Commanders last year, the Texans the
agree.
year before. I think it's another one of those, but they are playing very good ball and they are
They're
doing
playing.
everything that they needed. Like they're
Yes.
like last night. I mean,
Well, they
they
finally got Trayvon Henderson going. It's like
yeah,
Mike Vrabel needed 10 weeks to figure it out.
for real. But I mean,
It's
it's
like,
like that their game plan last night, their game plan every week. They Drake May is just playing out of his mind.
yeah.
Like his completion percentage is insane. The throws he makes are insane. His ability to get out of the pocket and run are awesome. I mean, the dude is just absolutely on fire, and he looks. They said it multiple times last night, but he truly does look completely like calm, cool, and collected in the pocket, unlike a Caleb Williams or a JJ. Like he looks like he's been in the league for fucking a decade. Like they kept saying that. They're like, it looks like he's been in this league for 8 years now or 10 years already. Like, and it really does. He looks so confident, and it's like, damn, dude, this team might be back. It sucks.
They might.
They might be back. Maybe Vrabel is a good coach.
Well, it's almost, yeah, it's no kidding, right? It's like, oh, maybe that guy actually does know what he's doing.
Yeah, but they covered the spread too, 12.5. Let's go.
You'd love to see that.
You do love to see that. That was a big pick. That was beginning of that game was a little nerve wracking. We had Jets like right downfield to get their to score on the first drive. I'm like, is this really going to be a back and forth affair? I'm like, come
Dude,
the fuck on,
we had
dude.
thought about it. We said, like,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, this could actually be like a close game for some reason.
Yeah, this could be like a Dolphins situation, but
Yeah, right? Actually, like something that just nobody expects.
yeah.
We got a few solid matchups come like this week.
Dude, I love some of these matchups.
Tampa Bay Buffalo, going to Buffalo. I like that. I had seen today I think it was the same show that Cam Newton was on. They had Buffalo covering 5.5.
Yeah, Buffalo's favored by 5.5. Dalton Kincaid is out,
Yep.
and Fedarian Mathis are out. He's a D tackle for the Bills. Khalil Shakir is allegedly heading in the right direction, so he should be able to play.
Yeah.
That opens up a receiving option for them. But yeah, I mean, I'm on the Bucks plus 5.5 here.
I love that. Honestly, I can see the Bucks.
Actually, it's
winning.
at 6. It's at 6 now. On DraftKings, it's at 6. By the way, I should put that out there for everybody when we do these picks. I'm on DraftKings because they are different. But FanDuel and DraftKings seem to be pretty far off a lot of times.
Yeah.
But
Well, it also depends on how many of these people are actually making these picks. Hopefully, all of them, because then they would make tons of money.
yeah, but yeah, I'm on the Bucks plus 6. I just they need a win. They
I would
need
agree.
a win, man.
I mean, both these teams are kind of like
yeah, it
they
really
need
is.
that
Yeah,
bounce back win.
for absolutely, yeah. Buffalo at home's a tough game too, but Baker and Josh Allen kind of have like a thing. You know, they're like goofball buddies
Yeah.
in a sense. Like it's pretty cool, so it should be fun, and most likely will end up being a shootout.
I
But
hope so.
yeah, I'm excited for it. That'll be a good game.
The Washington and Miami, they're going to is it Madrid that they're playing in?
Yes.
So sorry to all those people having to go watch that game. It's going to be it's going to be a turnover fest based on both quarterbacks. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be great. I don't really. By no means will I even try to find any way to watch this game. This game could be like on like antenna television for all I care. I think it should be flexed to that. Anyone who's paying for NFL Network to watch this game, I'm sorry, like you have a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up waking up to watch this, but you know, I'm just like football, dude. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah, but like bad football is hard to watch. It's just background noise at that point.
Yeah, it is, and I know it's gonna be a mistake because I mean, you got two terrible teams here. The line on here doesn't make sense to me. You got the Dolphins are favored by 2.5.
That makes total sense. They're off 2 wins, back-to-back wins, big win.
Yeah,
against Buffalo.
back-to-back wins. They just beat the piss out of Buffalo. Commanders have been getting stomped, and they're only 2.5-point underdogs here.
Dude, they're tired. They're probably tired.
And both teams have to try. I mean, that's just that's goofy to me. I don't know. That just seems goofy. I feel like the line should be a little bit farther, either one way or the other. But I'm gonna take the Commanders plus a 2.5. I think Marcus Mariota actually is not playing that bad. The Commanders are really just kind of banged up,
No, we said
and
that going out of last week. Like, hey, Marcus Mariota really didn't have that bad of a game.
yeah,
Their
he's
defense is just turnstiles.
that's really what it is. And yeah, I mean Devon Achane has just been going ape shit lately, so that's gonna be a tough one for Washington.
No
But
scary Terry either. It's
yeah,
another
no
one.
scary Terry again. But which is exactly my point. Like, how is the line at 2.5? They're missing so much. Their defense is so bad. The Dolphins, I know, are bad, but like 2 big wins. They just beat Buffalo, beat the shit out of Buffalo.
Maybe this
And
is a
then
game they just like come back down to earth.
that's what I'm
It's like,
thinking.
hey, actually, we do suck.
That's why
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
like, it's Commanders plus 2.5 is
Yeah.
like my gut feeling with that. But yeah, I could give really two shits about that game.
Chicago, Minnesota.
Another big game.
Big game. Very big game. Chicago needs this dub. Minnesota also kind of needs this dub.
They need this dub if they want people to stop talking shit about their bum ass quarterback.
9.
9, yeah, and his alter ego. Bears are 3-point underdogs here on the road in Minnesota. Give me the Bears plus 3. I'm taking Bears money line here too.
Love it. I love it. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be probably a close game
It's
in all
not going to
fairness,
be
but
the most fun as a Bears fan just because of the fact that J.J. McCarthy can figure out how to throw an accurate pass. Our secondary is going to give up some yards.
more than likely, yeah. I'm guessing he's going to do a lot of running too, a lot of scrambling.
Yeah.
That could give us some fits, but we've been getting better at stopping the run lately, so that's a plus. I did see actually too. Jalen Johnson is officially coming off of IR and might make a return like shortly.
Hopefully, very soon. We need him desperately.
That would be
desperately need Jalen Johnson back.
That would be fucking awesome.
I believe T.J. Edwards, is he healthy for this game?
I don't know.
I haven't looked at the injury report. I know, at least for today.
He is out.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Because honestly, when T.J. Edwards is on...
It's a big difference.
Okay, so here's a post that I immediately open up X. Jalen Johnson, groin, listed questionable for week 11.
Yeah, because he's just coming off IR. That's why. So he's going to be listed as questionable for probably at least 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks.
So that would be awesome.
I would not like to see them rush him back personally. But
No, definitely not.
yeah, that's not something you want to mess with.
Especially for him who has been struggling with that groin injury for a while now. I think for like the last 2 seasons. Granted, he had like abdominal surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he's all better. Hopefully.
Hey,
But
I meant to mention this on that Bucks game. D tackled Desmond Watson, who didn't get drafted, and then they signed him to the practice squad, and then they released him,
and
then they re-signed him. Well, they just released him again. So he was on the non-football injury list while trying to lose weight. Apparently, I guess he just couldn't get low enough, so he's gone one more time.
Yeah, he'll probably float around like practice squad and stuff like that.
He'll definitely float. Whatever liquid you put him in, he'll float.
Very buoyant, man.
449 pounds.
Let's see. So we already made our pick actually on Tuesday for Green Bay in New York.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants plus 7 here.
Yes,
Jameis Winston is officially the starter.
Yeah.
For the Giants.
Did we talk,
that was not announced at that point.
No.
I was just saying this is kind of one of those like spin zone.
Dude, Jameis might get the dub, honestly. I could see Jameis doing it.
He's got a lot of energy.
He does.
And he's, especially considering it's going to be his first time really playing this year. I think he hasn't played at all.
He's not.
So, I mean, I think he's going to bring the juice. The Packers defense is very good though. And I mean, they just
yeah, but the Packers offense is not looking very good.
It's not. But the Giants defense is one of the worst in the league. I mean, literally abysmally bad.
If they could just get to Jordan Love and put the pressure on him, they'll be okay. It's not like they don't have the firepower to do so. The defensive front is like has tons of talent.
Exactly.
They just need to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it gets figured out this game. I think I'm on like I said, Giants plus 7. Giants might win this game.
Honestly, I'm with it. I love that. Another big matchup. Honestly, Cincinnati going to Pittsburgh and taking on Pittsburgh, I think would actually be a more interesting game than people think. I don't think they're not like necessarily two high-powered offenses. We got the battle of the old dudes.
See, and here's another line that just in my head does not make any sense. I'm gonna check really quick to make sure. Oh yeah, Joe Burrow's coming off IR as well too. He might be making his return here shortly. They're
Yep.
trying to rush his ass back as fast as they can, even though Flacco's
As
lighting it
long
up.
as long as Flacco can say he wins Sunday, they're honestly looking not too horrible.
But Trey Hendrickson's out with a hip injury, so that's kind of a big deal for them actually. Even though he's not doing as much as the people thought he was going to do this year. Steelers are 5.5-point favorites against a division opponent when the Steelers defense lets up just as many points as them, and their offense has not been great.
No, they have not looked good the last 2 weeks.
5.5 points.
That's a lot. I mean, I understand the whole giving the home team 3 points, but that's too much in my opinion.
The Bengals are dropping 40 points a game on everybody. They're just losing.
This should be in my opinion, a pick 'em. It should be like a 1.5, 2-point spread.
That's where I was at. In my head, I'm thinking, Steelers minus 1.5 would be the line here.
That's insane.
I don't know why. And Joe Flacco lights up the Steelers. Mike Tomlin does not want to play.
No,
that
Mike
happened
Tomlin,
the first time they met.
He's
He's like
playing Joe Flacco.
Yeah. So it's what is the? There's got to be a stat about the second time facing the Bengals for the Steelers, or when they're at home versus the Bengals. There's got to be some goofy stat line.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's probably something when moon phases and some crystal girl shit or something. I don't know.
I just don't see that. I'll be 100% honest. I don't feel I'm only gonna pick it for the sake of picking it. I'll take the Bengals plus the 5.5, but I would more or less. I'm on the over 48.5 points here.
I don't hate that.
I think that's probably way, way more the play than taking a spread in this game is the over. Cause
I would agree. I honestly would agree.
Yeah, the Steelers I don't understand that.
So in my opinion, God, honestly, no, that one. This is one of 2 major games this week. And it's going to decide who's the best team in the NFC, in my opinion. And honestly, in my opinion, who's the best team in the NFL. We got Seattle going to Los Angeles taking on the Rams. We got a scorching hot Sam Darnold and JSN taking on a scorching, absolutely 1,000-degree man and Matt Stafford going down there taking on Devontae Adams, who is, for some reason, 32 years old, 33 years old, and he's still lighting it up. He's still got the best release in the NFL.
Yep.
And then we got, is Puka back? Is Puka healthy for this game?
I do believe so, yes.
Well, then there you go. That's another one that you got to watch out for. This is dude, this is going to be, I think, it's on Fox. So this will be the game of the week. Deservedly so, should be the game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be awesome. I have a feeling this is going to be absolute cinema.
It should be.
It should be. Should be.
Both of these teams, yeah. I mean, they're both on 4-game win streaks. They're same division. They're both 7-2. I mean, this is as good as it gets, really, for football. We're in the heart of the season. This is
This is what the people want.
Yes, this is the cream of the crop.
Yes.
And when this game is cream of crap, and everyone's gonna be bitching about it when it's a 12-9 final score.
Yeah, right.
The game sucked.
We get scoregami with a 5-3.
Yeah. For real. That's a tough one. The Rams are at home. Rams are 3-point favorites.
I really like the Rams. I don't know. I just have a feeling down in my plums. I like the Rams.
I just feel like Seattle's a little bit too banged up. They are missing Torrey Horton, who is kind of a nobody, but has been really good for Seattle this year. He's caught a lot of touchdowns. That doesn't help them. But they got a lot of injuries just all across the board, whereas the Rams really don't. Yeah, it's tough. It is really tough. And I think the Rams' running game is better than Seattle's.
Kyron Williams, I feel like, is kind of this could be a bad take on my end, but I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talking about him.
No, he's pretty underrated in all honesty.
I think so.
He gets a lot of flack when people start looking at him for some reason.
First year, is this his 3rd year in the league? 3rd or 4th?
4th.
I know his rookie year, was it an injury that held him out? Then his 2nd year, everyone's like, man, he kind of sucks. And his 3rd year is actually, maybe this guy can kind of ball.
Well, I mean, his 2nd year, he only played 12 games. He started 11, played 12, and he had 1,144 yards, 12 touchdowns.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Last year, he had 16 games played, 1,299, so call it 1,300 yards and 14 touchdowns.
Okay, never mind then.
And he's got 9 games played right now, 659 yards, 5 touchdowns.
I stand corrected.
But a lot
I don't know ball.
No, a lot of people dunk on him. Like, I do agree. I don't know why
I feel like a lot of people just like talking smack on this guy.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of just same with the Rams, I think.
Did he have a fumbling problem?
Kind of.
Was that it?
I think he had like 5 fumbles a few years ago, 4 the next year or something.
It's kind of a big deal.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of a big deal. But either way, I do think the Rams come out on top on this one.
3 points is going to be the spread is tough. I'd be more comfortable taking Rams money line here, but I'll take the Rams. I'm going to take the Seahawks +3. They do play really good on the road. They are better on the road than they are at home, and yeah,
that's fair. And then obviously this is one that everyone's excited for. I'm not sure why, because I think this honestly might be a little stinky. Kansas City taking on Denver. In Denver, Kansas City has no one on their injury report.
Yeah.
Or no inactives, I believe it was. Everyone's playing. Everyone's a go. I don't know. People on X are making a big deal in this game. I don't think it's going to be that good.
Well, it is a big deal because of the division. I mean,
it
obviously
is. I mean,
the Chiefs are expected to.
Yes, in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, Chiefs are at 5-4. Broncos are 8-2. I mean, if the Broncos move up to 9-2 and Chiefs are at 5-5, like that division is almost would feel like it's locked up.
Yeah, that is a very good point. I mean, it honestly almost kind of would be very close.
Yeah,
it'd
be like
quite the battle for Kansas City to come back and win that division.
Yeah, absolutely. Kansas City is not very good on the road this year. They're 1-3 on the road. Denver's 5-0 at home. That's a big deal.
Protect that house.
I want to read some stats here because since we're talking about Denver, this is something that obviously I've been basically talking about every episode with them being mediocre. The Broncos are tied for the NFL's best record currently. Obviously, they're sitting at 8-2. They also lead the league in punts.
They are not tied anymore, actually.
Well, now, not anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, but
as of last night.
Yeah, when I save this. But they lead the league in punts. They have 53 punts on the year.
It's insane.
But somehow they're 8-2. Figure that one out.
I mean, I think I saw a graphic of like one-score games. If you flop if you'd flop,
they're that team.
Yeah, they were ass. It's like the Vikings of last year.
Exactly. And then also on throws over 10 yards, Bo Nix has an off-target rate of 39%, which is 32nd among QBs in the NFL.
It's not good. You're doing worse than Justin Fields.
When Bo Nix is in a clean pocket, he's still off target 37% of the time, which is also 32nd in the league.
This was the guy that last year people were saying was the steal of the draft. He was the best QB in the draft.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not saying he's bad. I don't think he's bad. He's not playing very good this year. Their record is deceiving. That's my main point.
It's a sophomore slump. Granted, it's hard to call it a slump because of the fact of an 8-2 record. Doesn't really show that someone's slumping.
Yeah.
But like we said, and we've said multiple times, and again, almost every episode, there's a whole year of tape on this guy now. So he's not as dominant as he was.
So what do you think the line is on this game? So I will say for the Broncos, we know J.K. Dobbins.
6.5.
6.5?
Yes.
In favor of who?
Kansas City.
No. That was a crazy thing to even say 6.5, but it's Chiefs -3.5. That's the line. On the road, I just read that. I think the Chiefs are going to win.
They're gonna win just because, again,
no Pat Surtain, no J.K. Dobbins, no. I think Marvin Mims is questionable. Can't remember what else, but 3.5. That's so scary to me. 64% of the bets are on the Chiefs to cover the 3.5. I don't understand how that could be. I just really don't.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't gamble. Just because I am convinced it's honestly rigged, as we've seen in baseball.
And the NBA.
And the NBA.
And more than likely, if not 99.9% sure, football.
Yeah, the NFL is probably just the bubble is just waiting to pop.
I'm going to take the Chiefs -3.5. I'm going to.
I don't blame
They're
you.
red hot right now.
The
minus losing to the Bills, but
yeah.
They kind of look like ass. You know what? I'm gonna flip. Give me the Broncos plus 3.5. I think Chiefs win, but I think Broncos will manage to keep it close because somehow they do that every
They'll
week.
lose on like
It's one
a
score
field
games,
goal.
like you're saying.
Yeah.
One score games. Like this
Yeah.
is perfect opportunity for them to cover the hook.
Yeah. So again, the second game of the week that I thought is going to be very good, and a lot of people saying the Eagles are going to get exposed by the Lions. And honestly, I don't hate that take. I truly think the Lions come away with this win. I think Dan Campbell and that defense, Dan Campbell and that offense, granted, no Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta has now been ruled out for Sunday night's game.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's that's massive.
Arnold is still out, too. He's out with a concussion now.
Yep. That's another one.
Kirby Joseph out with a knee. We knew that. Sam Laporta, yeah, that's big. Taylor Decker's questionable. That sucks. Penny Sewell's questionable. He's got probably 99% chance of starting. But
Yeah.
they got a lot of my God, their injury list is long.
It's every year, dude. It's every year.
That's a bummer. Wow.
I'm still taking the Lions. Give me the Lions. That team is too resilient. They are too just talented. They have so much talent across the board that it's okay if they drop some starters. They have guys that are good enough and guys that are so good that they'll make those guys who are good enough better. It's kind of just like Aaron Rodgers. I mean, look, Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, he didn't have, let's think of, Allen Lazard now. Allen Lazard, once Aaron Rodgers left, fizzled out. With Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, he made him look like a top 10 wide receiver.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it happen. It's just like the guys that are that good make those guys around them better.
Mm-hmm. I don't really. I'm just looking.
AJ Brown's checked out.
Allegedly.
I mean, allegedly, he said it himself. He said it's a shit show. He said if you have me on fantasy, drop me. He's not happy.
Yeah, I seen that, and that's still I
mean, it came out of his mouth. He's not happy.
I mean, yeah, it's
a big deal.
They're gonna light him up this game, and that's 65% of the money is on the Lions plus 2.5 here.
I love that. I think that's
But come on, you're telling me that again, this is one of those things. The books are really just gonna pay out the easiest bet of the day. Lions are everywhere. They're America's favorite team in the last 2 years. Everyone loves the Lions. They're underdogs. Everyone hates the fucking Eagles. Everyone loves to hate the Eagles too, especially Eagles fans. And it's
they just love to hate their coach. Very odd.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles minus 2.5.
That's fair. That's fine. Just run through real quick. I guess the other ones that we didn't mention.
Ravens Browns.
Yeah, Ravens Browns. I think obviously, I think the Ravens take advantage of the Browns. They get to 500, continue their run at the playoffs, at making it to the playoffs.
Yeah, Ravens are 7.5 point favorites here. I'm on the Browns plus 7.5.
Yes.
Browns are at home, and their defense at home is unbelievable.
I definitely do think they cover the spread. I think this is going to be another one score field goal.
7.5 is a lot. Division game, yeah, and it's
100%, especially
tough.
Against the best defense in the league.
Yeah, very tough.
Very, if they had an incrementally better offense, they would be a winning team.
Somewhat competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also, actually, because I was has to do at least with a little bit. Jair Alexander is contemplating retirement. He's officially stepped away from football and is contemplating just retiring completely.
Yeah, he gets traded and then a week later says, you know what, guys, I'm actually going to take a break. I need to focus on my physical and mental health, which honestly, okay, respect.
Yeah.
If your head's not there, you get yourself in order, you made your bag, you kind of, you already made your impact on the game.
Yeah.
Pull the plug. I mean,
I'd be tired of getting hurt too.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, dude.
Just constantly recovering from injury.
It's awful. I mean, I could only imagine. It's just you play a game, you're like, man, this is awesome. Next week, it's God, hamstrings acting up again. It's yeah, just call it, dude. Call it.
Get out while you're ahead.
No, seriously. Or else you're gonna end up like Bill Safety.
DeMar Hamlin.
No, not him. Jordan Poyer.
Yep.
He showed a video his two fingers are crooked, like they've been jammed so many times. His shoulder is sticking out. It's like really gross, actually. It's like disgusting.
Yeah, it's like he's got like AJ Hawk hands.
Yeah,
Ever seen AJ Hawk hands?
No.
On Pat's show, they rip on him occasionally for it. Yeah, like his fingers are all like completely mangled. Like when he holds his hands up, they're like just it's crazy.
Gross. It's like dude, you gotta just you just gotta like take care of yourself, I guess.
Yeah, look out for the health. Speaking of looking out for your health, it has nothing to do with that really, but Justin Tucker's 10-game suspension is officially lifted.
I did see that.
So he is now eligible to sign with any team he wants. Any team that might need a kicker, any team that has a kicker with a weak-ass leg.
We got Jake Moody.
We do. We need to start using him, and we need to bench Cairo Santos completely, if actually just get rid of him completely.
I would imagine this is probably Cairo's last year.
Absolutely. It absolutely has to be.
I think this would definitely be his last year.
I think you get Justin Tucker on the bench.
The problem is, too, I think that what's going to happen is Ryan Poles is going to be like, I got so much swagger. Our team's so... Because we win like 9 games. That's what's going to happen. 9 games. He's going to be like, I'm going to take another kicker in the 4th round. And it's going to be like, okay, well, we just wasted another pick on a special teams player. Like, when we could have added depth on, like, the D-line.
Could have signed Justin Tucker.
It's like, it's just... I don't know.
Yeah.
But Carolina, Atlanta, I think this is going to be another close game. Atlanta...
I don't know what either of these teams are, honestly.
No, I don't think they know what they are. Atlanta, like I was just about to say, is they have a losing record.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not a bad team. They put up points.
They can. Yeah, their offense
they can. Or they can get shut out by the freaking Panthers again.
30-0.
Yeah, which is
the last time they played for anybody trying to
absurd.
remember.
Absurd. I don't really have too much on this game. I'm taking Atlanta. I am taking Atlanta on this game, and that's all I have to say on it.
It's 3.5 points for Atlanta. 30-0. It's like you would just. It seems so easy to be like
they're
Panthers
definitely not
plus
going to let that
3.5,
happen
right?
again. They're definitely not letting. They're got a chip on their shoulder this game. They're like, dude, we got embarrassed by this. We got embarrassed by a toddler in the backfield over there.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not letting that happen again.
100%. But it also kind of seems like, how could you not take the Panthers plus the points?
No, I mean I get it.
Like, that's an ass beating. They haven't put an ass beating on anybody all year except for them.
That's belt to ass.
That
is.
I'm taking the Panthers plus 3.5 here. I think that's just too juicy. That's too juicy.
Chargers going to Jacksonville, taking on the Jags.
Yeah.
I think this one's kind of...
I think this game, fart fuel.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. I do think the Jags come away with the win.
Jags are 3-point underdogs here at home.
I'll take the Jags on the spread then.
That's interesting. That Chargers defense is really good. Trevor Lawrence fucking stinks. Give me the Chargers -3. I'll take it. I don't like the Jags at all.
No, I don't think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people hate the Jags. It's another team that people just love to hate.
Yeah.
Talk about fart fuel.
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
Houston going to Tennessee, taking on the Titans. This is going to be bad.
Texans
I feel like C.J. Stroud doesn't get enough hate.
He's not starting. Davis Mills is officially starting.
That's right.
Yeah, he is still out with a concussion.
That's right. I mean, even when he is starting. I think
you were still writing whatever you were about to say.
He definitely deserves more hate because people love to hate on my QB. No matter, even when he plays good, people love to hate on him. C.J. Stroud just like flies under the radar. Like, no, people need to start like bullying him too.
It's at that point, yeah.
And like I've seen like a few people do it. It's mostly just Bears Twitter, but they'll be like ever since this moment, Caleb has like his record and stats are this, and C.J. Stroud's stats and record are this, and it's like swap personalities basically.
Yeah. There's another one. Houston, the last time they played, which was on my dad's birthday, September 28th. Houston beat Tennessee 26-0.
Dude, Tennessee Titans they're bad. They're bad. They're not good.
Give me the Texans -5.5.
No, I seriously.
Davis Mills can sling it.
He can, but he can also really suck. Shout out Davis Mills. We got Caleb Williams because of him, and Lovie Smith.
Yeah.
Shout out Davis Mills. Let's not forget, first round QB.
Yeah. He's not bad. He's not.
He's a very serviceable backup.
Yeah. Is he a product of like just where he landed and the timing? Like more than likely. Will
he ever get a shot at being a starter again?
No.
Unless he like just plays. he would have like C.J. Stroud would have to go out for a season, and he would have to go on the kind of Brock Osweiler run. But then we all saw what happened to Brock Osweiler when he left.
Yeah.
He got $75 million and absolutely pulled off the biggest heist of the century on the Broncos.
Yep.
The 49ers going to Arizona taking on the Cards.
Another big division game there. The
This
NFC West is really hot right now, and the Niners, Brock Purdy's getting his first official start back.
He is, and for that reason, I think he might be a little rusty.
Absolutely. I am in that boat as well.
Give me the Cards.
Yeah, Niners are 3-point favorites here. The only thing that they are just, I don't know how well they're going to be able to stop CMC.
That's fair.
I mean, their defense isn't terrible, and Marvin Harrison's out. He had appendix surgery. I don't think that was that kind of went under the radar, but he had appendicitis, so he had his appendix
I feel like
removed.
that's kind of like a sudden thing. For everyone I've ever heard
Yes.
have like the appendix like come out and like be a problem, it's just like a sudden thing. It's like like one day you're good, the next day it's like, holy crap, I'm in unbearable pain. I need like
Yeah, you got to catch it quick too, because you can get fucked up if
if
your
it bursts, you
appendix
like
yeah.
almost like die pretty
Yes.
much.
Yeah. And then also, not that it's a huge deal, but with Marvin Harrison out and the receiving core kind of thinning out a little bit, Zay Jones tore his Achilles last week, so he is now out too for the Cardinals. So
Trey McBride, you're gonna have 26 targets. So there you go.
more than likely. Give me the Niners -3 here.
That's fair.
God, 81%. Oh my God, that makes me so uncomfortable, dude. 81% of the bets are
I'm
on
gonna
the
fade
fucking Niners.
just to fade. I'm gonna fade just to be a contrarian and just
Yeah.
because 81% is insane.
That is insane, but I'm just stick with my pick. Fuck it, whatever.
And they're rolling into Monday night. Cowboys going to Vegas taking on the Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders are 3.5-point underdogs at home.
And honestly, I think that's very fair. I think that's actually very generous to give for it to
agree.
be that close.
I agree.
We got arguably the best offense in the NFL right now. And granted, their defense sucks, but Geno Smith sucks. Bad.
Geno Smith, again, he's like Marcus Mariota. He has not been really throwing that bad of balls. It's a lot of just bad
Turnover.
scheming,
Yeah.
a lot of turnovers, and unlucky
Yeah.
interceptions bouncing off guys' hands because guys on the Raiders just can't catch all of a sudden anymore.
It's really bad.
It's been bad. That's a team that desperately needs some kind of at least relatively competitive game. Another 80% of the bets are on Dallas -3.5. Give me
My
the
fantasy
Raiders.
team's hoping.
Give me the Raiders +3.5. Dallas has no defense, dude. They have zero defense.
That's
If
fair.
anyone,
That's fine.
if Geno Smith's gonna be able to sling the pill against anybody, it's going to be the Cowboys defense.
That's fair. That is facts.
And the Cowboys are 1-4 on the road this year.
All right, you got me. That's fine. I mean, I'm still taking the Cowboys, but I hear your argument and I understand your pick.
Yeah.
That's all I got in the NFL. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
going into the MLB, we had the MLB awards.
Yeah.
Paul Skeens unanimously wins the Cy Young,
Yep.
and he was eating hot dogs off his hot dog roller at home.
That's pretty sick.
It is pretty cool, actually. It's really cool. It has the bun warmer. It's like the gas station hot dog roller. It's actually
That's
awesome.
a fucking power move.
It is. It is. So he wins that. Tariq Skubal wins it for the AL back-to-back years.
Yeah.
And then back-to-back years for the first time ever in MLB history, we've had a guy win an MVP and a World Series in back-to-back years. And that man's name is Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah. He now becomes the only man really with any chance of chasing down Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds won 7 MVPs. Shohei has 4. The next everybody has 3.
Shohei's a unicorn, dude.
He is.
He is generational.
There was a Barry Bonds stat though that this always happens, and I
Just
love
showing
these.
how insane Barry Bonds was?
Yeah, people totally fucking sleep on how good Barry
Before
Bonds
the
was.
roids.
Even
Barry
even
Bonds
before
was
the roids,
still
yes.
insane.
Before the roids, absolutely. Yeah, he was nuts.
He
Obviously,
deserves more than anyone. I don't care. Put Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame before the roids.
Mhm.
Like just his stats and all that. He's still a Hall of Famer. I don't
Yeah.
care, dude. I do not care.
I'm trying to find this because I know I could remember it off the top of my head, but I just want to double check this and make sure. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to find. Here it is, right here, perfect. So David Ortiz career on base percentage was .380,
Okay.
which is fucking ridiculous.
That is insane.
That's awesome.
That is insane.
Barry Bonds' career on base percentage, if you turned all 762 of his home runs into outs, would still be 384. He'd still have a higher on base percentage than Big Papi if he had 762 more outs. I mean, it's all like stats like that I love seeing about Bonds because it's like, yeah, that's the type of shit that.
It's just astronomical.
Yeah, he is
insane.
It's absurd. It really is absolutely absurd.
And people love hating on him because he used steroids.
Yeah.
Oh well, most people. I guarantee Shohei's on roids.
He's a beefy motherfucker.
Because I had heard. Again, I don't know how true it is, but I heard it from a friend who like gets like real involved in the MLB especially, and just like goes down like deep dark pit rabbit holes. But he was like, yeah, basically people have come out in the MLB and said like the MLB kind of gives like them a list of like what they're going to be testing for.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So they
too.
have like team, like people and within the organization that will make something. Basically steroids without these ingredients that they're going to be testing for.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
I mean...
I believe it.
My example that I've always used was Seiya Suzuki. I'm like, look at him his rookie year, and look at him the following year, and just look at the width of his neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like...
He's another beefy...
That's,
for an Asian guy.
That's what I'm saying. It's unnatural.
Yeah.
It's unnatural, just like how in that year, he just like put on all that mass. I'm like... That guy's juicing.
Just in general, I mean, there's really not, when you look at it, like, there's not a lot of thick Asians.
Yeah, I mean, that. I mean, definitely not like that. I've seen, I'm sure, if you were to Asian countries, you would see a lot more. But, like, I'm saying, like, I get what you're saying.
And even if you watch, like I watched, like, the Japanese baseball and shit like that, like, there are. But the guys that are over here, I mean, it's just typically not. There's, like, a few, but they're either fat or super skinny.
Yeah.
Like G-Man Choi, I think his name was.
Yes,
on
God,
not Toronto.
Was he on the Rays?
He might have been on the Rays. I know that Toronto's got a pitcher too. I'm drawing a blank.
I know
on
you're talking about
name.
that. Yeah, because he was like a tubby guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a Michelin man.
Yeah, I mean there was like the select few, like the old back in the day, like Hideki Matsui, back with the Yankees. He was a thick boy. But yeah, like Shohei, he's thick as fuck, dude. He is so unassuming because he wears all the pads and shit.
Yeah.
But he's like a big dude.
Yeah.
And then yeah, same shit with like Seiya, like big ass dude. Like most of the Asian guys, I feel like in the MLB, on average, are like Ichiro size. Like Ichiro is just like a regular size dude.
For real.
But yeah, these guys are definitely doing something. They know their ways around the system,
dude.
for sure.
100%.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. Well, Aaron Judge won MLB AL MVP.
I think we kind of all saw that coming.
Yeah, I mean his season was insane.
Yeah,
it really was truly insane, and I don't think that there's any reason to be upset whether it was him or Cal Raleigh that won it.
No, I mean because you also got to take in consideration. I mean, what was it, like 10 games that he was gone?
Yeah,
Aaron Judge with the elbow thing, but it's like he came back and he did not miss a step. Like he came back and he was like still like the same. Like he was on the same, and he kind of just like was consistently that good the entire season.
Yeah, and he finally did it in the playoffs too. Like right after we got done talking shit about
the regular season god.
Yeah, regular season god, and talking about how he's gonna collapse, and then he just ends up going on an absolute tear in the playoffs and trying to carry that team, and they just blow it. But
he tried.
Yeah, I mean, his season was nuts. I was trying to find some of his stats here, but 53 homers, 331 average, and 1,145 OPS.
The average is what gets me. That's insane.
Yeah, to bat 330. No one bats 300, even 300 anymore. Like, that used to be way more common, but obviously now people just aren't going for contact anymore. It's more about the home run.
Yeah.
And so you've seen that, like, the batting average numbers just drop off tremendously. And I think there were only, like, 5 guys this year that batted 300 or higher.
That's crazy.
So to bat 331 for the whole year, that's nuts, dude.
That is insane.
That was all I had on, like, sports.
What else you got?
The U.S. penny is officially done.
I did see that the U.S. penny is. I forgot. I saw the post where like all like the times that it went through. It saw the first president. It saw the first person land on the moon, which didn't actually happen. But you can make an argument.
Yeah, 232 years. Thanks for your service.
It cost 4 cents to mint, and it obviously is only worth 1 cent. So if you got pennies, hang on to them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still pick them up when I see them on the ground.
100%.
I've never not like I don't know. People are like, it's a fucking penny. I'm like, yeah, it's
So
money.
like my thing too is like they're still gonna be in circulation. Like people are still gonna be using them. They're just not making them anymore.
Yeah, they're just no longer.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're gonna be in the circulation for fucking ever.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's people are still gonna. I mean, people still use loose change. I still use loose change sometimes. Like if I have it, I mean it's very rare anymore, but like sometimes I still use it.
I don't know how many people actually use loose change. Really, to be 100% honest, I don't know anybody that does that
Dude, I
besides
go
like
to the car
me.
wash. I
Me
still use it.
occasionally. Yeah, but like most times. Yeah, but that's quarters only,
That is true. That is
and you're
true.
normally breaking a bill just to do that.
That is true. I mean, but now it's like the car washes. They have the card readers now too.
I know exactly.
Do they have that at Pine Island? I haven't been there in so long. Do they
Yeah.
have the card? Perfect.
And in the stalls now.
It's insane. I know.
Yeah.
Like I'd only seen one. It was in Chesterton. It was the day I saw the Cobalt. I'm like, went to go wash it. I had like tap to pay and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess we're doing this. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
I had like a bunch of quarters that I scrounged up, and I was just like waiting. I'm just like putting them in. I'm like, dang, I only have $5. I'm like, I don't have that much time. Like just like look over. I'm like, oh, there's a tap to pay on the backside of this thing. I'm like,
How convenient.
yeah, awfully convenient, I should say. Sorry. Probably charge like that's the problem though. You could charge like service fees and all that crap now. It sucks.
Yeah, it's hilarious how somehow they forced everybody to stop using cash because of COVID and started using cards, and then magically now all these places are just showing that, like, oh yeah, by the way, we're charging a 3% fee on
Yeah.
every purchase you make. So it's like the credit card company is just milking the shit out of all the money you're spending.
I'm like, come on, because at first it used to be the first time I saw it was at Giordano's, the one in Cherville.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a COVID fee. It was like 3% or $3 or whatever it was. I'm like what?
That COVID fee shit pissed me off. Dude.
Yeah, I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
And then it turns out, which now has evolved into the service fee.
Yeah, companies finally just started charging people because they've been paying that fee every time someone used a card forever.
Yeah.
But now they're just putting it on the consumer, which is bullshit because you fucking forced everybody to stop using. There were literally places refusing to take cash as payment.
Checks, like they're like, yeah, we don't want to do that anymore.
We can't do it. It's icky. And that's like, but we're going to charge you 3%, by the way. It's like, what the Yeah, talk about corporate America, dude. That shit drives me nuts. And I do love places that still offer like a cash discount though.
Yeah, 100%. They're like, this is what
Frank's
you're gonna
Barbecue.
pay. If you use card, you'll pay this. If you use cash, you'll pay like, I mean, it's only like $1, but
It's like a couple bucks,
still,
but it's
like,
absolutely. Fuck yeah. Over the course of a year, you can save yourself, $100, $200, if not more.
Exactly.
I don't know how much you go out.
Think about that. You gamble that away and potentially win and make more off of that.
Yeah, you could take that money that you saved in an entire year and then bet it on the Bears minus 15.5 this weekend. The payout on that would be nuts.
It actually would probably be astronomical. Look it up real quick.
I am curious.
We'll end the show on that one.
Bears minus 15.5. Not a chance in hell does that happen. But
that would be insane. You never know though. Any given Sunday, dude. Any given Sunday. You never know.
Yeah.
Throw $1 on it. I'm sure you'd probably make $150.
So, okay, the highest you can go is Bears minus 10.5. That is plus 449. That's not that juicy in all fairness.
That's really not. What the heck?
449 for 10.5. But the Bears beat the Vikings by 10.5 points. I'll do the whole next episode in my underwear. 10.5 points.
Lock it in.
I'll lock it in. 10.5. If the Bears beat the Vikings if they cover 10.5 against the Vikings,
dude, all they gotta do is score 2 touchdowns on them.
I'll do the whole next episode standing up in my underwear.
All we gotta do is just have like a 28-14 game. That's all we need.
Yeah, and then everyone will stare at my tiny little penis for an hour and 10 minutes in this cold ass basement. That's gonna be my excuse at least.
It's cold in here.
Especially with no pants. Yeah, it probably does get really fucking cold.
Well, at least let you keep your socks on.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Don't want you on the concrete floors, no socks.
No. That's like an ice bath standing up, basically.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless you got anything else, I actually think, I don't really got anything else. It's kind of this is a quickie, actually.
Yeah, it is a quickie, and that sounds good to me, because I'm beat.
I'm not thinking about just going to wash my truck. Actually, I really just want to do that before all the. I'm sure it's probably too late before all like the G35s
Yeah, no
and
shit.
the trumpet boys pull up and just start like revving their farts. There's like literally no worse sounding motor than a VQ. And honestly, like I'll argue that the GTR R35, I don't think it sounds that great either.
Really?
I think the car's sweet, but it sounds like G35s. It's VQ, so it sounds like all of those motors.
Yeah, I could see the similarity and like the comparison there. I
I mean,
definitely think they sound better. Yeah,
granted, it has a different tone, yes, because it's turbocharged, so the turbos make it sound different, and it does sound better. But it's like it's not the best sounding vehicle you ever heard.
you might have just fucking ruined that for me forever. Because now I'm gonna fucking pay attention to that. I'm gonna pay attention to that anytime I hear a GTR.
I mean, it's definitely still a car I want.
Yeah,
I definitely still want. I think they're sweet, but they're not like the best sounding thing on earth. There's no replacement for displacement. I've always been told.
I agree.
Just saying.
I'm in that boat.
I'm just saying. But anyways, guys, thank you for listening. As always, don't forget to follow, like, share, subscribe, comment. Dude, we actually had an okay turnout in the last episode. We had about 38.
Okay, it was like fucking 3 times more than we ever get.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty,
Pretty
solid.
awesome.
I mean,
We're at like 40 views almost.
we're getting juiced up for almost 40 views. 6 comments.
That's awesome. I'm
It is
happy
huge.
about
I
that.
mean, yeah, I actually loved the engagement. Shout out Joe. You dropped 2 comments. Loved that.
I think you dropped 3.
Maybe.
I think it was 3.
Either way,
Fucking spamming the channel, dude.
love it.
Knock it off.
Keep it up. No, you're gonna get us. You're gonna get us like
Yeah,
like
get it.
shown.
Keep commenting. Drop
Yeah.
like 50 comments and try and get this shit trending.
YouTube's gonna be like, whoa, what's going on with this? Let's
It's blowing up.
Yeah.
It's one guy commenting over and over
you're
again.
just like making like it's just one letter on each comment. You like scroll as you're reading it.
Yeah, whatever paragraph you were considering typing it out, make it all one letter comments to
They
write
probably
the whole
limit it
thing.
after a while. I was like, all right, you're like a bot or something, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. They probably would do that.
But yeah, guys, as always, thank you for listening. Enjoy your weekend. Go Bears. See you on the next one.
Thanks.